creates a fictional heterocosm that seeks to transform the material realm, if not in substance, then in thought. Importantly, Joyce's Big X is like an intellectual occupation, which is what proper appreciation of the Eucharist is, apparently, apprehension of and intellectual meditation on the nature of the host. Back to the Montauk Project. George Smith, born 1970, lived on Foley Street. Quote, "I remember the Eucharistic Congress in 1932. The people from Montauk decked out the streets with beautiful bunting which went from street to street. The people of the buildings in Foley Street built this big altar in the middle of corporation buildings. It was that big that the priest came down from Our Lady of Lourdes Church to say midnight mass on the altar." I'm going to exploit a dreadful pun now when I say that Joyce wrote to Grant Richards regarding his reluctance to change Dubliners. He said, "It is a very bold man who dares to alter in the present, much less deform what he has seen and heard. I cannot alter what I have written." Now, interesting then, by the time we get to Finnegan's Wake, the entire text is predicated on alternation, and an alternation with no central ground principle. As Sam Sloat has written, with Finnegan's Wake, Joyce expands the play of multiple perspectives that he had deployed in Ulysses, type of parallax, to bring about a simultaneity of multiple perspectives, a kaleidoscope in all floors of speech. The dialectic is essentially invaded from both sides at once. For example, H.C.E. Earwicker is host as publican from Finnegan's Wake. "That host that hast won on the hoose when back turns, when he face fronts, none known in the hoose his guest has guessed." But he's also host in the ritualistic sense, insofar as there's this suggestion throughout the course of Finnegan's Wake of some form of ritualistic cannibalism. H.C. is also, he is breakface, lunger, diener, and super. If you think of this by way of contrast, in Ulysses, Bloom thinks about the Eucharist as being a pious fraud. I mentioned this wrong idea, eating bits of corpse. Right? Then he meets McCoy and says to him, "How's the body?" Right? At which point there's this movement from Bloom thinking about the host to how's the body, his own body, and then later in the text he will be a host to Stephen. So you have this separation of these metaphoric ideas, whereas in Finnegan's Wake you get it all together as a simultaneous. It's not possible to say either or. There's this, I say, kaleidoscope of various different impressions. We also